Allow me to tell you two sad stories that will teach you important lessons. Story number one. One lady had hired a house help, and this house help, in her normal daily routine, happened to have broken a very expensive flask in the kitchen. And the owner of the house, the lady, became very mad at this house help and decided to call her negative names and decided to tell her how stupid she thought she was, and even went ahead and pinched her in front of the children. And that was really embarrassing. So the house help stayed for the rest of the month unhappy, but continued to work because she had not been paid. But when it was payday, the lady deducted the value of that flask from the salary of this girl. Remember, the salary was already meager salary, and therefore with that deduction, it was even much more less, and this lady, this house help, felt it to the depth of her spirit. Now, a day after paying this lady, this house help, the owner of the house came back from work and did not find the house help in the house, and the house was quiet. The child did not even run to welcome her like she has always done, because she had a 1-year-old little girl, and this girl was not anywhere to be seen. The house help was not there to be seen too. But she found a note on the table, a note that says, "Madam, because you decided to call me foolish and to pinch me and also take my money, I have left your house, but find your child in the fridge." Behold, the child was in the fridge, frozen. Story number two. A certain lawyer was driving his sleek Mercedes Benz, and he was heading to court somewhere, but he was late and the car had frustrated him, so he decided to take it to a mechanic to be fixed. The mechanic was dressed in their signature attire. He was in an overall, and it was dirty, as they always are, because that's the nature of their work. And this lawyer, in his beautiful suit, was there, impatient, waiting, pacing, walking back and forth. But because the mechanic was taking too long to fix the car, the lawyer decided to be arrogant and called him many things that the mechanic does not understand. Because lawyers, we give it to them, they know very good English. So he used very nice English, but in a bad way. Told this nincompoop, "Why are you taking too long? You are delaying me. I'm going to lose the case because of you. You need to work faster." And as this guy was doing that, the mechanic deliberately allowed the lawyer to go, because the lawyer was in a hurry anyway. So instead of tightening all the nuts of his front wheel, he left some. Because of course the lawyer wants to go. So he tightened others and left some, so that you can get enough time to run off because you want to go. And as this guy was driving off at a very high speed, rushing to court, behold, he saw one of his front wheels had left the car, and it's going ahead because it's going even faster. That is the time when he remembered that this nincompoop is actually a nincompoop for real. The moral of these two stories is this: there are people in our lives that we might feel they are a bit in lower ranks compared to ourselves. But if we are not careful, we might not see how exactly they affect our lives. A house help is in charge of all the food that we eat in our homes, and poison is not expensive. It would be foolish to annoy such a person, because the moment they become unreasonably angry, we are all in danger. If you have a house help in the house that the house help is not happy and is not contented, is not thinking right, it puts your children in great jeopardy because they are taken care of by this person when you are out there working and looking for money. When you have a gardener, when you have a watchman, remember your watchman is the first contact that is going to fight enemies at night. And you've left them hungry, you've not paid them well, they are staying in the cold, you've not even built a small space where they can stand and hide from the rain. This person is going to be sickly, weak, and when the enemies come, they will run for their lives. But I challenge us today. Every time you have people that you think they are lower than you, always think, how does my life and how does the life of the people that are loved ones to me, how do these lives depend on this weak person that I think they are weak and they are subservient to me? So, I want to end here and ask you, especially the people that are employers, people that are bosses, please treat the juniors right. Please treat the people who are below you in a good way, in a manner that you would love to be treated if you were in their position. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I wish that you can subscribe and share this video with other people that it can be relevant to. My name is Teacher Wycliffe. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.